Hello and welcome to a potential Liverpool team for next year. We're going to be going over the transfers, the rumours and what their team could be for next year. So starting off in goal, we're going to have Simon Mignolet, who last year he had a bit of an up and down season. Started the season not so good, managed to rekindle a bit of his form, which is not too bad. Did get replacement keeper for him in Bogdan, which is on a free transfer, but I don't really understand it, to be honest. I don't think he's the best keeper around. I haven't actually seen him play much, but he's playing for Bolton. You don't really expect him to be a world-class keeper that's going to come in and challenge Mignolet. So moving on to the centre-backs. Well, right back first, Clyne. Apparently a deal for 12.5 million has been confirmed. And I think it's to the stage where it's not really such a rumour, but in the next coming days he should be a fully transferred player. Really does excite me. He's a young player, he's got a load of talent. I think last year he had a great season. Moving on, Martin Skirtle. He can be a bit reckless, putting some silly challenges, but he is a great centre-back. He did have some trouble with contracts, and hopefully Liverpool can sort that out, because it'd be sad to see him go. He's been at the club for a long time. I think he's still an important player to the role in Liverpool and for us getting a Champions League spot, so hopefully he can stay at the club, and it really would be sad if he left. So moving on, we have Amir Khan. I think really the best position for him is more or less midfield, a CDM, but knowing Rodgers, I think he'll probably play him in centre-back for the start of the new year for a few games. Obviously there's Mamadou Sakho, and for me I don't really rate him that highly. I think he can be a bit disastrous sometimes and a bit clumsy, and his footwork, he just doesn't look so stable on the ball as such. But I think he's young, he's in the French squad, and there's definitely room for improvement, and he could get better, so give him a chance, to be fair, and he could do alright. Moving on, Alberto Moreno, and he's Spanish, he's quite young. He had a decent season last year. The best position for him is playing left back, I think, not left wing back. He does like to get up the pitch a bit, but don't be sticking him in basically where it's left midfield. Sit him back a bit, he'll push up, but he'll get back, and he also can defend. Jordan Henderson, he'll be coming in as the new captain for the start of the new season. He's a great player. He's worked really hard since he's come into Liverpool, and I think he's really going to show that he's got what it takes to have that armband and lead the club to great things, hopefully. But time's going to tell for him, and whether he'll be up for it, we'll have to see. Next we have Kovic. I don't know how to say his name, but apparently there was a deal for him around about 18 million, but they wanted more, so Liverpool apparently aren't too interested to pay extra for him. So it's a deal that might not be going through, but it has been in the headlines for a week or two, so it could happen, but I think it's looking more unlikely, unfortunately, for Liverpool. Moving on, Roberto Firmino really excites me, this transfer. He's a Brazilian, he's young, he had a great season in the Bundesliga, and he has for a few seasons. Him and Coutinho can link absolutely brilliantly. I think he's skillful, he can beat defenders, he's really going to help Sturridge, putting balls through. He's great, so I think he's what you want in your team, really, and I'm really happy that Liverpool have got him for 29 million odd. And Coutinho, of course, great season last year. It'd be great to see him in the squad, linking with his Brazilian teammate, of course, Firmino. And hopefully he can bring great things to the club, and he can support us in the attacking role of things, and get us to a Champions League spot at least. And then Adam Lallana had some injury problems last year, but I think he is a good player, and give him some time, give him some game time, he can be good. So let him get a good run of games, let him show his talent off, and just see what he can do, I suppose. Moving on, we have Danny Sturridge. Of course, he worries me a bit. He's a good player, he's a player you expect to get 10 plus goals in the season, but faced with a lot of injury problems, and he's quite injury prone, so it is worrying. Of course, you could have Ings playing up alongside him, it doesn't really matter. You can change the formation, you could have wingers and stuff like that, so you can change it around. But for me, Danny Sturridge, I think if he can stay fit, he can be a great striker, and he's got great support from Lallana, Coutinho and Firmino, so it's going to give him confidence, I think, to grab himself goals. And then we got Markovic, he can come into the squad. We signed Milner on a free, and he's a hard working player. He'll work his ass. I think Milner's a good signing to have. And then we've got Gomez, I think it was 3.5 million. He's young, possibly a future team player in Liverpool. But I think for the time being, he's not going to really be getting games. But in the future, he could be a good player. But, we got some good players now. Liverpool, I think we could have a good season next year, and we're going to have to see, I suppose. Thanks for watching, cheers, bye.